the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Jotko. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard. Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Costa's able to transition back to side control now. Close guard. Costa's in half guard. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Jotko. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. So how about that? The striker lands another takedown, and you've always got to keep your opponent guessing, but I know you are a little bit surprised at the approach tonight.
It's unbelievable because every time he gets a takedown, he is putting himself in danger because his opponent has unbelievable submissions.
Right.
It's crazy to watch a guy that is so skilled in the stand-up do this over and over again.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. The 1-2 punch is true. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around the blockage space, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going at the ball.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Ooh, head
Another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Nice crack there. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Shot goes lower jaw, now starting to show signs of swelling. So we have passed. That's the biggest of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go first.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Costa's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Shotgo going for the head kick. He misses there. 30 seconds to go now. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
So you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, so that horn signifies the end of the round. Costa's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, it's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he liked it. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
That shot blocked by Costa. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Shotgo's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
A lot of trouble.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, big knee.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Big knee there. just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the dunk.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now you have seen enough. This guy is beat. This guy is battered. He doesn't have much.
Oh, massive. Oh, big shots here. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Nice transition.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Final 10 seconds of the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has
the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down, no time.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the former decorated UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. You know he's going into the Hall of Fame someday, but the championship hunger still burns. He was firing on all cylinders in our fighter meeting this week and really believes that this matchup could lend itself to a knockout on the feet. We shall see. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Swing and a miss by Oezdemir.
Nice.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice split by Weidman. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Push kick there to the body. Right there, his opponent's wobbling.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, there you go.
Oh, lands a hook.
looking hurt.
Wind it up on the right there.
Oh. Oh.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Nice kick.
Single collar tie now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Oezdemir. Left-right combo is good. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing upside his opponent's head over and over again.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Ooh, what a punch.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Time to, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, just like that, we have arrived at the start of round two. Volkan Oezdemir and the All-American Chris Weidman. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaway? There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or if his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of them. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, huge right hand. Lands a nice one, too. Pretty good straight punch there by Weidman. Oh, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. He continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
It's work, guys. Come on.
So 50 total strikes have landed for Volkan Oezdemir. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against Chris Weidman. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oezdemir's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. It's now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that. Weidman's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
making all these shots count. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer.
Relax.
He is outclassing this guy.
Water and listen.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Third round underway. Right on the button. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Punch got blocked there.
Oh, nice jab up top by one. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ozdemir gets hit with that overhand flush to the head. Clean hook there. Doing work with the jab there. Back and forth we go. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Ozdemir's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. He has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
The unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes already connected for Volkan Ozdemir. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Chris Weidman. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent.
He can't even stand. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Well, this is absolutely the... Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh my goodness! Unbelievable. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Volkan No Time Ozdemir.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour, And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TK.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
She like the way I live my life, hey, I won't show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, just like a movie. And landing on the moon, she let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Push the topless, cool as shit is cutting. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you body. Dipping through the skies, and the money doubling. When I walk up in a brag.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jessica Pennell. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatiana Suarez.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the MMA pioneer, Jessica Pennell, made her pro debut all the way back in 2006, and still plenty of fight left in the dog as this round gets underway. She feels like this fight is going to be contested on the ground, and she feels like she's going to be able to dictate as much. We'll see if she can get her takedown game going early in this round. She lands a takedown early, round 1. Getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offense. Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Suarez is back in full mount. Ooh, she's setting up an arm bar now. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. And there's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tatiana Suarez.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahalkalakas Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raging
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Sharp boxing out of Ayacuinta early. You talked to Ray Longo, his striking coach, and he says he prefers 5-round fights for Al, as conditioned as any lightweight on this UFC roster. Straight right hand counter, useful. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
He'll engage in a single collar tie. A nice jab to the dome by Tsarukyan.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Nice counter left there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish him. Oh, high kick. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land.
Picture perfect shot there.
Oh, hurt him again.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Trading huge shots.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your... Oh!
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. 20 seconds now to go. Tsarukyan, his nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Oh, the kick landed. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He passes to half guard. Getting him out here.
Sarukian is right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Sarukian.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, right into mount.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sarukian. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Sarukian. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they absolutely love it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Another takedown lands.
Raging out, getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
10 minutes in the books. Iaquinta's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first. Not right from front.
Gets back to his feet. And blocks the shot there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to ride in with every passage.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coach. I'm not sure his opponent knows what it is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are...
Back to the feet. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's hurting here. It seems as though his sword... How good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Saruki. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. It's a very evenly matched fight. I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ladies and gentlemen,
now
after
in
3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Ahalkalakis Sarukian!
All right, so he gets the win by decision, and certainly the boxer is going to be back and present a more well-rounded version, but clearly the more balanced fighter was the better man tonight.
Well, he was able to do everything. He was able to take him down. He was able to use his punches, kicks, everything else in order to propel himself to a massive victory. 15 minutes matter, and he used every second of that 15 minutes.
Shit, you got a problem, me, I ain't squash. Shit, say less. 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 Say less.
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hoes. I grew up a screw up at the heat, the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Did he probably troll? I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick, I told Boo he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and photographers with my
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilya the Sledgehammer Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. This is the leaner version of Stipe Miocic, of course. Over the last several title fights and title defenses, he has preferred to compete at a lighter weight. Certainly in one of his defenses against UDC, his speed was a huge factor, as was his footwork. So we'll see how Stipe approaches this particular matchup here tonight. These guys throwing early. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Nice leg kick.
All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that podium. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he hurt bad.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh! Takes him forward. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the right hand of that? I do that. Oh, great reversal and top position by Latif. Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Latifi gets caught by that straight hand. Just out of range with the uppercut.
Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Left hook, right hand.
Both guys landing big shots.
Oh!
Total strikes have landed for Ilir Latifi. Miocic's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Good kick to the body. So we cross the 30-second.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even get up.
Strong outside leg kick.
That jab hurt him.
Vicious combo there. What an end to round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. And that one certainly found the target.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. This fight's going to be over, Vincent.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Lands a good combination.
Nice leg kick. Back as we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Miocic gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
He passes to half.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Takes his back.
Beautiful transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Stipe's back in side control. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so there he is, the Croatian-American Stipe Miocic, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, and a familiar sight to see him get his hand raised there in the octagon.
I mean, he's a phenomenal fighter. Great boxing, great toughness. They talk about Cleveland tough. Stipe Miocic is the definition of Cleveland tough, and he gets the job done tonight.
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut off. I'm scared of heights. YT and TV.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Pedro the Young Punisher Munoz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw.
Ready. Ready. Good.
He will likely go down as one of the best bantamweights in UFC history. The UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. You know about his relationship with Dwayne Bang Ludwig, one of the better Muay Thai striking games in the sport. TJ Dillashaw will be looking to put it on the opposition here tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the targets, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
All right, nice takedown defense by the boxer on that first attempt by the more well-rounded athlete. He didn't come to the fighter meeting in a singlet, but he vowed to you that his takedown defense had gotten better, and proof's in the pudding.
He said, I ain't no James Toney. He said that he was going to defend so effectively that it was going to deter this balanced fighter from even trying takedowns anymore. To this point, his word has been true.
Oh!
I mean, that right hand landed square. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down.
Both fighters hanging down.
He's going to guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. You got to start to attack triangle.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Dillashaw.
Great job landing from the top position. Arm is very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so Dillashaw's in half guard. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round 2 is next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, you'll hear Dillashaw invoke the name Sam Calavita, and that's a guy who's handled his diet, his strength and conditioning. It's amazing to think that TJ Dillashaw ever made 125 pounds. It really speaks to his work ethic. This is an unbelievable world-class athlete.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Dillashaw gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh! Big right hand there. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. He's hurt now.
Oh.
Just out of range with that left hook.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Straight right is there. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, huge left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Huge block there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Round 3 next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round. And Munoz is bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. And he blocks the shot there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Straight punches, true.
That's how you control a fight.
Huge strike hands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. This could do it.
Nice block.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Nice level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, he's out.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a split draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their moments. It was an exciting fight, and no red stripe on the Wikipedia page for either fighter. That's pretty good news.
Yeah, you know, neither guy gets a loss, and both guys had good spots in the fight. No one was able to do anything sustained that allowed for them to separate and distance themselves. Tremendous fight, very evenly matched, and we knew that coming in.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, on the right, take the right. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey. If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss and bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I'm told to peach, roll the sleeves, just go promote the beast. Today I hit a
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So we get another look at Nate Diaz tonight, more than 10 years on the roster, outstanding boxer, great finishing instincts with his jiu-jitsu game as well, and hard for days. I mean, sometimes you feel like without a weapon, it's going to be hard to get Nate Diaz out of there. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, he'll be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent. Oh, nice combination.
Oh, nice inside leg kick landed there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Quick jab lands there.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Oh, a huge block there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He's in a lot of trouble. He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. Oh my goodness! He's not okay. He's not okay.
Huge left hand. Oh, nice straight punch there by Cerrone. Under 2 minutes to go. Able to check that kick as well. All right, to the lifelong striker, Cowboy Cerrone, showing you his kickboxing acumen here tonight. Nicely done.
And on Cowboy Cerrone's kicks, it's not that he throws them blind. They're always hidden. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, big elbow.
Diaz is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
Oh, he's advancing. Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head, down towards his hip, if he wants to get the finish. Look at him, he's starting to pressure. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. 4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Round 2 now. Nate Diaz
Ready to fight?
and Donald Cowboy Cerrone. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his strike. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent. Oh, back and forth we go.
Connected with a solid strike there. Whiffs on the right hand. 48 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Donald Cerrone. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, great reversal to top position by Diaz.
Now he's going full mount.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's got to be careful here.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, that's tight.
He's got it locked in.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped and half an arm bar.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Two rounds in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big. That's big.
Oh, big left. Nice punch by Diaz. Lunges forward with a left there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, Bob. Man has his chin been tested early. Cerrone's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, big punch land. Oh, nice.
Lands a big elbow there.
Get right here.
3 minutes now to go on the fight. That's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
There's a left hand from Diaz.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Well, he is really starting to...
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee. Oh, there we go.
Oh, stepping over the head here.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Big ground and pound.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, do a nice punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz.
All right, well, when he has been active, he has been dominant, and Nate Diaz got it done in a big way here tonight, DC. I know you're pretty impressed here sitting octagon side.
As he's gotten older, he's only gotten better. He's tuned everything up. He's brought everything in. He's not so wild anymore. He understands what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done tonight. Another victory for Nathan Diaz.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jermaine the Iron Lady Diaz. And now introducing their opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round 1 ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple to her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round 1 underway. Oh, she landed that kick. Lead kick is true there by Durandamy.
Pops that jab behind the shoulder.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Right
Big left hand.
Oh, look at that.
She's got to keep
pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that.
When she's got the lead working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must go for it.
Durandamy is now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Wow, huge head kick. Big right hand lands. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Effective jab there by Tate.
That was a big check.
Oh, she tagged her there. Great combination. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Huge kick lands again.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Nice positional control here. Tate's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
GDR gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Oh, she's got her back. She's real good here. She'll either jump on her back and try to take the rear naked choke, or she'll lift and turn and try to get this mat to the floor. Oh, nice inside kick.
Her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Oh, with authority the body.
Holy smokes.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately in the clinch, Durandamy's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight. She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
A big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Fantastic fight by both of these women. High-level striking, great cardio, great fight.
1-2 punch by Tate. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage. And she...
Nice high kick.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this. Oh, my goodness. She's getting up. Yep. Oh.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Saved by the bell there. There's the horn. End of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with a head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
After that round, John, I cannot believe we're starting another one. Somebody...
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe tax the cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. And right now, she is really limiting her chances. Look at that.
Back to the feet now. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh! Oh, great block there. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO.
Finish here.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponent. Oh!
You're doing it!
Wow!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
Come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cause. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push the lighters up. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
So here he is, one of the more popular fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom, the heavyweight contender, the Black Beast, Houston's finest, Derrick Lewis.
Yeah, Derrick Lewis is a phenomenal fighter, but he's just a fighter at heart. From the hardships that he had as a kid to his youth, developing and overcoming so much adversity, become a guy that has fought for the UFC Heavyweight Championship is truly inspiring for anyone that looks up to Derrick Lewis. But not only is the story very good, the fighting skill is there to match.
And he's got that old school break your face open type of power. He'll look to put it to good use in this matchup here tonight. Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger Alexander Gustafsson, certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night in UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. Alexander Gustafsson ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. The Black Beast with momentum on his side with another UFC start here tonight. Lewis, a very good starter, but has also gotten stronger in the past as fights go on. So if he doesn't get off to a good start tonight, his fans know not to worry. This is a guy with heart for days and a guy who is able to keep up a pace, especially in this heavyweight division. So Lewis is in half guard.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Gustafsson gets better. Right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Big right hand there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Side control now.
Now it's his mouth.
Well, Gustafsson's got his back now. Let's see what he can do with it. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to his feet. Went for the inside leg kick. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, nice kick there by Alexander Gustafsson. He has got all the weapons going here tonight in DC. I know this is a man you shared the octagon with for 25 minutes. One of the harder fights of your career. Gustafsson still getting it done in a big way here. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Let's go. You can do it.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. 30 seconds to go in the round. Nice jab by Gustafsson. Lewis is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. So Lewis's corner now, we'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Round two now. Alexander Gustafsson. And on the other side, Derek Lewis. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Back and forth we go.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Oh, beautiful combination there from Derek Lewis. Looking lean and mean here tonight. Finally working off of 2 legs after getting a major knee surgery done. Bob Perez really feels like that has allowed them to take the Black Beast training to the next level. Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Lewis gets back up here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Well, Gustafsson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Under 2 minutes to go. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Now a kick to the body.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and over and over. He's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
The Black Beast gets back up again. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. But the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action.
Oh, that's it! The Black Beast strikes again!
Jeez Louise!
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight.